Hey, it's Nick Timonello. In a previous video, I introduced you to the concept of the Fat Loss 5 circuit, which is something I wrote about extensively in my book, Strength Training for Fat Loss. And in another video, I gave you one sample of many that you could utilize the Fat Loss 5 using the Sorenex rack with some dumbbells and the VersaClimber. So in this sample, I'm going to show you a bodyweight sample. So I'm going to give you all bodyweight exercises for the strength training portion, and then again we're going to use the VersaClimber as our cardio portion. So starting with the lower body, we can do a squat jump. I like a deadlift jump. So just basically, instead of starting like a squat, we start like a deadlift position. So we jump from here. And I want to land light. If you want a more hip dominant, a little less knee, you can do that as well. So I will do that for my lower body portion for 30 seconds, just doing whatever I can do. So for my upper body pull portion, and you can do push, I've just got some bands attached. Now, I know I said body weight, but what I mean by body weight is just no iron. But there's no reason why you can't have a set of bands if you travel with it. It really allows you to do a lot of pulling variation. We can go alternate row. So I'll do these for 30 seconds. This is a little different than just a typical double arm row, which you can do with dumbbells and machines. I like this one. So we'll do that 30 seconds on, 15 seconds break, just like I'm going to do the deadlift jumps. Then for my pushing component, we can get fancy with it. We can do a push-up, a regular push-up, or we can get fancy with it. You can start doing your push-back push-up, depending on how strong you are. Some sort of push-up variation, T-roll push-up, and I can even mix them up. You can do side, lateral push-up, Spider-Man style, whatever you like. I will go for 30 seconds on. 15-second break. Back to my bands. Bands allow me to load the horizontal vector, which is nice for pulling and core work. Then I'll go here tight rotations. Now, because this is unilateral, I want to make sure I get both sides. I'll go 15 seconds. Once the buzzer goes, 15 seconds. So I got my 4 strength training components. Lower body, upper body pull, upper body push, torso or core rotation. Now I got my minute cardio. Just the VersaClimber. Now I'll go for 1 minute. What about this pace? Hey, a little quicker. So I want to go to a pace that challenges me but doesn't burn me out. That's 4 minutes in total. 30 seconds of each exercise, 15 seconds break in between, 3 minutes total, 1 minute there, 4 minutes total, 1 minute break, 5 minutes, 5 different exercises, 4 strength, 1 cardio, hence the Fat Loss 5. So I've given you the concept, and I've given you a couple samples depending on your training environment. Now, if you don't have access to a VersaClimber, that's cool. You can jog in place. You can use an agility ladder. You can use treadmill. You can use an aerodyne bike. I just wanted to highlight the VersaClimber, which is one of my favorite pieces of equipment to do that I don't see, to do cardio and conditioning, that I don't see used as often as I